Tell us where you were at before you got a hold of Angela and her mortgage team.
Well, we were trying to buy a new house, and we had gone to our bank that we have our mortgage with currently and had been dealing with them and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We got them all the documents they needed. We got the paperwork all in order. My husband and I work very hard, and we make good money, and it was just getting to be such a headache, and we just found that we were doing everything we could, and they were just not able to help us out. They just, I don't know what it was, but they just could not get us a new mortgage to buy our new house. So we were like, okay. My husband had heard Angela on the radio and said, let's give her a call, and so we gave her a call, and the experience has been amazing. So it's just been so easy. We gave them pretty much all the same paperwork we'd given the other bank, and it was just like, okay, guys, this is what you need. This is what you need to give us, and we gave it to them, and they were amazing because 3 days later, they're like, hey, you got your financing, you're good to go. And it was like, oh my goodness, such a huge sigh of relief and such a great experience for our whole family because we were just sitting on pins and needles waiting to see if someone would lend us some money to buy this house that we needed. So, yeah, it's just been incredible that they were able to do something that we had been struggling to do for probably 3 months, and they did it in 3 days. So the experience was pretty incredible. So we are so thankful to Angela and her team because Chris and John were amazing. The emails and the just professional attitude and ability with all of them has just been so incredible. So I can't say any more than thank you, team, for getting us our home that we need so desperately. So I thank you all very, very much.
Now, moving forward, Shellie, you've got to be feeling pretty good. The fact that Angela and her team have put together a mortgage strategy. So not only did they, work quickly and get you approved and you're into your home that you wanted, but certainly moving forward, it looks terrific.
It looks amazing. And that's the thing that is so exciting is that we're a little bit older, and my husband was concerned in going into such a huge mortgage and undertaking such an amazing thing. And Chris told us the other day that we could have our new house paid off in 17 years. So it's like, yes, we were just so thrilled that they were able to get us, exactly what we needed for our family. So it's pretty amazing, I must say. We were, not anticipating that factor, and it's just like, holy cow, totally met all of our needs on every level. So it's been great.
What I find not surprising here is a mature couple, you and your husband, Shellie, and you go into the bank, you give them all the paperwork, and they simply were not able to connect all the dots for you. It boggles my mind as a consumer that a financial institution cannot see two people, mature, both with great jobs, coming to them for a loan to buy a home, and they can't put it together.
I know. That was the thing that was so discouraging. And we've already had a mortgage with this institution for 5 years, so it's not like they didn't know us. It's not like they didn't have our record on file. It's not like we were just coming in, walking off the street. We had been dealing with this institution already for 5 years, always made our payments, always did whatever we needed to do to, be good citizens and to be good homeowners and to pay our mortgage and to pay our property taxes and do everything that we needed. And we worked really hard at getting our debt paid off and doing everything that we could because this was our plan to eventually get into a bigger home. And we just shook our heads every day saying, what is going on? Why can't they do this for us?
Well, I guess in hindsight, had you called the Angela Calla Mortgage Team first...
I know! I know.
Well, that's a lesson learned, and you can pass that on to friends and relatives who are looking for a mortgage. And on that, what advice would you give someone who's listening to the Mortgage Show this evening on CKNW?
I would definitely tell any of my friends and family and anybody that I, hear is going to buy a home or to upgrade or to do something needing a mortgage, I would definitely recommend going to Dominion Lending first. And Angela's team has just been so incredible for our family, and high recommendations for all of them, because we wouldn't be where we are without them. And I just am very thankful that they were there for us and for our family to meet all of our mortgage needs. And I can't speak more highly for them. And I will recommend them to everybody I come across